Today's tip covers how to eat leading up to the race. In the weeks up to the race, what type of diet should you maintain?
Well, the key is to make sure, first of all, you stay hydrated. It's important that you're drinking enough fluids to maintain your hydration during your long runs. Also, it's really important that you get enough protein, you get enough carbohydrates, because you want to make sure that you're properly fueled and that your body has enough fuel in it, just basically like a car, in order to continue on the training.
The night before the big race.
Well, you have to be careful. Stick with what you know works for you. You want to make sure that you don't eat anything that you're unfamiliar with. Pasta is great. You want to eat a lot of carbs because your body's going to need it the next day. Probably best to stick to water or something, maybe another type of drink that you know has worked for you in the past. But the important thing is to get the carbs in, because especially even a few days before, it's good to have the carbs to make sure that you're fueled for the race day.
The morning of the marathon?
I think it's really important to grab a bite to eat before you run, especially a 26-mile race. Something simple like a bagel minus the butter. You could also go with something maybe like a piece of toast. I like to try to keep it simple. Also, I like to make sure that I have something in maybe about an hour before the race. I think that's about the time that works for me. Some people might be able to go a half an hour before. Some people, they won't eat 2 hours up to the race. So it really depends on what is best for you. The key is to try to practice that for your long runs. Get up, eat something, see how you feel. During the marathon, might be a good idea halfway through or maybe at the 10-mile mark to have half of a protein bar or an energy bar. Also, a lot of people carry gels with them. We're going to have Hammer Gels, which is a particular company that's sponsoring us. We're going to have those available at 2 spots on the run. And they can provide instant energy. It's almost like a goo that you just eat real quick, dispose of it, and they usually taste pretty good, and they give you the energy you need to finish the race.
Leading up to the Bob Potts Marathon, think carbs and pasta.